everybody, and welcome to Storytime. I'm Miss Laurie from the Ostrander branch of the Delaware County District Library. Our Storytime today is all about firefighters. And helping me with Storytime today is Firefighter Jess.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome, Firefighter Jess. Welcome, friends. Now we're going to sing our welcome song to start off everything. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. Great, thank you. And Firefighter Jess is going to read our first book, Firefighters.
I'm going to read Firefighters, Speeding, Spraying, and Saving. Written by Patricia Hubble, illustrated by Viviana Garofoli, and published by Marshall Cavendish Children. Clang, 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 firefighters rush, scurry, down the pole, slide, hurry! Put on great big fireproof suits, put on helmets, gloves, and boots. You see the girl over there? Girls can be firefighters. Here comes Spot, the pet Dalmatian, ready to leave the fire station. Swing aboard, hit the gas, ladder truck roars, heads out fast. Sirens screech, wee-oo, wee-oo, pumper truck comes zooming through. Chief's car races, warning lights flash, cars pull over, engine pass. Lift the ladder, haul the hose, hydrants open, water flows. Flames flare up into the sky, aim that water, shoot it high. That's a lot of fire. Cackle, sizzle, thunder, roar, swing that hatchet, break the door. Firefighter starts to shout, there may be people to get out. Do you see Spot helping the firefighters? Raise the platform, bring them down, safe and sound on solid ground. Hooray, hooray, watchers cheer, rescue truck is waiting near. Grab the saws, axes, sledges, to the roof, walls and ledges. Water whooshes, hisses, sprays, fire crew has saved the day. No more danger, fire's out, only ashes swirl about. Pack the trucks, coil the hose, back to town the tired crew goes. Check equipment, clean each truck, clean the clothes of guck and muck. Rest, talk, laugh, eat. Spot gets a special treat. All is quiet, all is still. Firefighters relax until clang, clang, clang. The end.
That's great. That was a fun book. Thank you, Firefighter Jess. We have a firefighter song now. We'd like you to sing it with us. Wake up, firefighters, hear the bell. Wake up, firefighters, hear the bell. Wake up, firefighters, hear the bell. Ring, 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 ring. Hurry, hurry, get your gear on. Hurry, hurry, get your gear on. Hurry, hurry, get your gear on. Click, 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 click. Hurry, hurry, drive the fire truck. Hurry, hurry, drive the fire truck. Hurry, hurry, drive the fire truck. Hurry, hurry, sound the siren. Hurry, hurry, sound the siren. Hurry, hurry, sound the siren. Woo, 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 woo. Hurry, hurry, climb the ladder. Hurry, hurry, climb the ladder. Hurry, hurry, climb the ladder. Climb, 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 climb. Hurry, hurry, spray the hose. Hurry, hurry, spray the hose. Hurry, hurry, spray the hose. Splash, 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 splash. Fire's out now, take a rest. Fire's out now, take a rest. Fire's out now, take a rest. Zzz, 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 zzz. Great job, everybody. That's a fun song. Firefighter Jess, do you ever get to drive the fire truck?
I do.
Is it fun?
It is a lot of fun.
Oh, how about, is it fun to turn on the siren?
Yes, that's one of my favorite parts.
Thank you. All right. Firefighter Jess, do you have any safety tips for boys and girls and everybody listening?
Yes, I do. Ask a trusted adult, a parent, a caregiver, or a guardian if you have smoke alarms in your home. And if you do, ask them to make sure that they work. They should be tested once a month. You want to make sure they have fresh batteries in them so that they work. And if you don't have smoke alarms in your house, ask the same adult to call your local fire department, and they should be able to get you fixed up and get you smoke alarms. Also ask your trusted parent, guardian, or caregiver if you have a CO alarm in your house. That is a very important thing. It's a CO alarm, and every house should have one as well. Also, please don't play with fire or matches.
Thank you, Firefighter Jess. Those are good safety tips. All right, we have a firefighter chant, and we'll do it twice. It goes, firefighter, firefighter, hear the alarm. Save the building from any harm. Firefighter, firefighter, no time to rest. Wake up, do your best. Okay, ready? Here we go again. Firefighter, firefighter, hear the alarm. Save the building from any harm. Firefighter, firefighter, no time to rest. Wake up, do your best. That was fun, wasn't it? All right. Firefighter Jess has another book for us to read.
Can I give this to you, Ms.
You
Laurie?
can, thank you.
I'm going to read Firefighters A to Z by Chris L. Demarest. Published by Aladdin Paperbacks. A is for alarm that rings loud and clear. B is for boots stowed in our bunker gear. C is for chief, whose experience we trust. D is for Dalmatian, a firehouse must. E is for engine exiting the bay, and a bay is the garage where we keep our trucks. F is for fire we see far away. G is for go as we race at full speed. H is for hoses and hydrants we need. I is for inside, start the primary search, which is where we search for people who might be inside the building. J is for jump, if you feel the floor lurch. K is for K-tool, to open locked doors. L is for ladders that rise several floors. M is for mask, into which clean air flows. N is for nozzle, attached to the hose. O is for opening places fire hides. P is for pickaxe, to make the holes wide. Q is for quickly, which is how fire spreads. R is for rope, hauling tools overhead. S is for sounding, we test for weak zones. T is for teamwork, no one works alone. U is for up, black smoke swirls all about. V is for ventilate, let gases out. W is for water, flowing higher and higher. X is for extinguished, we put out the fire. Yay. Y is for yawning. We all did our best. Z is for zip, into bed for rest. The end.
Thank you, Firefighter Jess. Okay, Firefighter Jess, would you show us your firefighting equipment and how it works?
Yes, I would love to do that. Okay guys, I'm going to put on each piece of equipment, and kind of explain as I go.
If you need any help, Firefighter Jess, let me know.
Thank you, Miss Laurie. This is my fire hood. Protects my head and neck from heat. Next, I'm going to put on my bunker pants and suspenders. Now I'm going to put on my turnout coat. First, I want to explain, you see all these layers on this coat? We have 3 layers in all of our turnout gear and our bunker pants, and they help protect us from heat and fire. And my helmet, of course, protects my head. I have a headlamp up here, so I can see where I'm going. I also have a flashlight here. Usually have a radio here. And then, of course, I have a personal tool, my crash axe. This helps me get out of a tight spot if I need to crash through a door or a wall. And then, of course, my fire gloves. Okay, now one more important thing I want to show you guys is my mask. I don't have my breathing air here with me, but if I did, it would be on my back. And through a hose, it would hook up to my mask so I could breathe in a fire. But I want to show you guys what I look like with my mask on, because if your house has a fire, I don't want you to run away, because we can look kind of scary with a mask on. But we're the good guys and we're there to help, and it's very important not to run away from us. And there you go.
That's awesome, Firefighter Jess. How long does it usually take you to put that all on when there's an emergency?
Hopefully less than 1 to 2 minutes.
That's great. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Firefighter Jess, for being our special guest.
I loved being here. Thank you, guys.
That's great. Oh, thank you so much. All right, guys, we're going to sing our goodbye song. Goodbye now, goodbye now. The clock says we're done. We'll see you next story time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you, everybody.